everybody, it's Sonjdradeluxe, and today I'm doing a full-on drugstore makeup tutorial. Start to finish, contour, highlight, glow, everything. It was fun to try some new things and try and get the same look without using, you know, high-end brands all the time. But I wanted to do something similar to my kind of classic or signature looks. I couldn't use bronzer today, but I tried to get a little bronze on. A lot of these products I'm using for the very first time, so if you want to see how to get this look, then stay tuned. Alright, so starting with a blank canvas, I'm going to use my Lubriderm Unscented lotion. I could have probably used anything else, but this is what I had and immediately thought of when I had my drugstore lotion. Anyways, this is the NYX Born to Glow Liquid Illuminator. It's not hydrating or anything like that or have any skincare in it. It's just pearls. So I'm mixing it in with my lotion. And to warm up my skin a little bit, I'm using the NYX Pro Foundation Mixer in the orange shade to warm up my skin and give it a bit of a tan. And then I'm going to go in with my Milani 2-in-1 concealer and foundation, which I actually really like. I'm going to try and find one that's a little closer to my skin color but doing the job. So this foundation is awesome and it lasted a really long day. Next I'm going to take the NYX Dark Circle Concealer in the shade Medium and I'm going to tap that all under my eyes and on the highest points of my face. This concealer is actually pretty nice. A lot of the coverage was taken care of from that Milani foundation, but this just brightened it up a little bit. I'm going to take my NYX Pro Conceal and Correct palette in the medium deep shade or dark. I'll write it in the description box. I'm going to use a lighter color first to warm up my skin in my cheekbones by tapping, and I'm going to use the darkest shade to contour, so to cut out my cheek. So I laid down that lighter color first to help the darker shade blend, and with the darker shade I'm just going to stipple that color in right in the hollows of my cheeks to give a nice contour. So this is giving me a little bit of bronziness and it is snatching my face, I guess. Next, with the lighter shade, I'm going to go in and carve my nose out. I'm using a flat shader brush. This is a Morphe brush and it is really great for contouring the nose, but I'm only using the lighter shade for that. Next, I'm going to take this Lovatics brown eyebrow pencil and comb out my eyebrow hairs, what I do have anyways, and I'm going to do little flicks and strokes kind of in the same direction that my hair grows, and I'm going to go back and forth brushing the color through and adding more color with the pencil side. So with this I can't really get like a super straight defined line, but that's okay. I'm going to take my concealer and carve it out. Next, with the Milani medium brown eyebrow gel, I actually really love this too. I filmed this like a couple weeks ago and I'm just realizing how much I love some of this stuff and I have to bring it back because some of these things I could use daily. Anyways, I'm going to go around and sculpt out my brows with a concealer. That's the same concealer that I used underneath my eyes, and this is another Morphe brush, part of the Elite set. I'm going to go in with my NYX Strobe palette and I'm going to go into the second lightest gold shade. I'm going to go on the highest points of my skin to highlight my cheekbones, across the top lip, down the center of the nose. And this is my Rimmel London dual-ended eyeliner and shadow. I'm going to be blending this all with my fingers. A lot of times drugstore products have little applicator sponges, which I don't love, so I'm using my finger, but I'm going in again with the strobe palette and just highlighting the center of my eyes and the inner corners of my eyes to add a little bit of definition. And I'm going to take that shader stick. This is called Dipped in a Rose Gold, I believe. I'll write the correct name in the description box. Swipe it underneath my lash line and I'm going to flip it around to the brown shadow stick side. And I'm going to fill my waterline and pull it out to get a nice wing. I'm kind of smudging it along my lower lash line but keeping it in a controlled area, and I'm dragging it about 3/4 of the way across my eyelid, and I'm going to do a nice little finger blend. I'm winging it out and I'm going to blend it again with my finger just so it has a nice gradient effect. These products are all cream except for the strobe palette, of course, so it makes it easy to blend and you don't have to fuss with a lot of brushes or anything. You can just use your finger. Trust your finger. If you've got long nails it might be a little more difficult, but it worked really well for me and I really liked it. I'm also going to fill in just the outer V of my eye with the liner side of the pencil. And for mascara, this is actually a really nice mascara too. This is a CoverGirl Katy Perry collection. I'm just stuttering up a storm, and it's in black top and bottom lashes, really building it on so I can have some dramatic lashes. And these are Huda Beauty lashes, so I know that's not Drugstore, but they are faux mink, so it's a cheaper alternative to get that mink lash look. And I'm going to place those on each side as close as I can to my lash line and pinch them down. Now this is my Rimmel London lipstick, Rimmel Kate, in the color 46. It's one of my favorites. And I'm going to go over with my Rimmel gloss. And let me check the color right quick. This gloss is called Oh My Gloss. And the shade is Go Gloss or Go Home. Okay. So this is my CoverGirl blush. And this is in the color Cinnamon. And I'm just going to rosy up my cheeks. And might as well push it into my cheekbones a little bit to enhance that bronzed kind of look. So that completes the look. I hope you guys all enjoyed this tutorial. If you want to see more like this, then let me know, and I can start incorporating more Drugstore into my look. Thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to share, subscribe, and follow, and love yourself and stay pretty, and I'll see you guys again in the next video. Take care.